All right, YouTube, wanted to make a quick video showing how you can service the transaxle on a John Deere Z425 or similar machine. Now, John Deere calls these tough torque axles non-serviceable. It's partially true, but I'm going to show you how you can at least do a fluid change. So first thing you want to do is get yourself a 12-volt pump. I got this one on Amazon. Comes with a 1/4-inch line for the suction side. You're going to want to feed it straight through the reservoir. Down in the reservoir, there's going to be a hole for the top of the transmission just slightly offset to the rear. Now, once you feed this line through the reservoir and then the top of the transmission, you're going to fish it around. It's going to take a while, but just play with it, trial and error, and run it, best I can tell, run towards the back and then slightly to the outside of the machine. If you're on this side, it's going to be towards the outside of the machine and back. And you're going to run that line down and back as far as you can until you hit resistance. Best I can describe is that the line is going down into the transmission, hitting the back of the casing, and then pushing back to the front. That's where the lowest point you'll be able to reach is. This is the part number for the transaxle on the left side. And here's the part number for the right side. Now once you feed that line all the way down to the bottom of the transaxle, you're just going to want to pump that fluid out. Now Tough Torque lists the capacity on each side of the transmission as 2.7 quarts. I was able to extract a little over 2 quarts out of one side, and then I guess almost 4.5 total out of both sides. Now, if my math is correct and we assume my transaxles were at the proper fluid level, that leaves about 1/2 quart in each transmission side. Here's a look at the old fluid. Should note this is 334-hour fluid, never been changed. Now, when you look for a replacement fluid, John Deere is going to tell you to go with a J20C spec high guard oil. If you contact Tough Torque, they'll recommend their brand oil or a 5W50 conventional motor oil. Now, I did my own research and I actually had this oil laying around, so I decided to go with a 20W50 conventional motor oil. Now, I can't recommend what oil you should use, but I've heard good luck from people online that have used 20W50, so use your best judgment.